And the red-hot Ravens try to continue their winning ways, this time against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll take you around the league to find out who has to win and who has to lose for them to push to the playoffs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Ravens are just a half game out of first place in the most competitive division in the NFL. And the AFC North with the AFC North up for grabs, a win today could go a long way in their push to the playoffs. Larry Collins is streaming live from downtown, where Ravens Nation has already gathered to rally the Ravens to victory. Good morning, Larry. You are with my friends. I am with these guys every single home game, every tailgate. Tell them I said hello and let me know what's up this morning.
I will. Yeah. Good morning, Amber. Hey, you sent me to the best place. This is my first Ravens tailgate situation, and it's great. I got one of your friends right here. You know this guy, Larry? He's the original Larry. I guess I'm the pretender to the throne right here. Talking about Ravens, you guys out here early with the Ravens mobile. You guys, how often do you guys come out to tailgate out here?
We pretty much tailgate here every single day, or every single game we tailgate. I get at my dad's house at 5:30. We're here by 6, and we try to claim our spot and make sure everything's set up and good to go.
Let's talk about today's game. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars. It should be an easy game, but if you ask the Giants, the Jaguars can be kind of tricky to tangle with sometimes.
The easy game's scaring you with the Ravens because we're expecting to win. We're expected to kind of dominate, but usually we'll dominate in the beginning, then we'll fall short in the middle, and then we'll kind of come back at the end. So I'm hoping that this one should be an easy win.
I know we're out here keeping an eye on the injury reports with Torrey Smith. If Torrey Smith doesn't go, do you think Aiken can pick it up? Do you think Jacoby Jones can pick up the slack? What do you think is going to happen if we can't have Torrey today?
I think they've been throwing the ball more to Torrey. I mean, to Steve Smith. They've been throwing it more to Jacoby, and Aiken had a couple good catches. I think he had a career game last game. So I think the other guys are starting to step it up a little bit. Hopefully, Torrey can go, though.
All right, before I let you go, Amber says hello, and she wishes she could be out here with you guys, but she's all nice and warm in the studio right now.
You cut me real deep, Amber, not being here. I was looking forward to seeing you, and you just didn't show up, and I'm a little hurt. A little hurt, Amber.
I'll bring some food back to you, Amber. Now, before we go back to Amber, let's take a look around the league today. What has to happen for the Ravens in their push to the playoffs? You know, the most important game is probably the Bengals and the Browns happening today. Johnny Manziel getting his first start, but we need the Browns to win. We need them to knock the Bengals out because they're a half game ahead of us right now. Then we've got the Steelers and the Falcons. They're playing at 1 o'clock today. And, of course, we need an NFL miracle and hope that Atlanta can pull off a win. Another one we need to watch is not in our division, but it's San Diego and Denver, because San Diego has the same score as us, and they also have the tiebreaker right now. So we need Denver to beat San Diego today, just in case it comes down to a wild card race a little bit later in the season. Well, I'm going to party with these guys, get some food. They're going to have some drinks, have some fun as we push towards a 1 o'clock kickoff. Amber, send it back to you, and I'm going to party with my new friends today.
I miss you, Amber.
I miss you, too. I am there in spirit, Larry. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I am there in spirit. Go Ravens. Thank you so much, Larry. All right.
And it's Ravens Sunday, and we're at the party before the party. We're tailgating with Ravens Nation in a big way. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News Weekends.
The red-hot Ravens don't show any signs of cooling off this week. Here's hoping as they take on the struggling Jacksonville Jaguars. Can they continue their winning ways? We surely do hope so. Larry Collins is live in downtown Baltimore with some die-hard fans who certainly think so. Good morning, Larry. Oh, the sun is up, so that is good. We're getting closer and closer to game time.
That's right. Hey, good morning, Amber. You sent me out here with these guys, and they are taking care of us. The food's getting started. Larry, there's so many Larrys out here grilling up some burgers. We're going to have some fun with that a little bit later. But you know what? As you get ready for game time, you got to talk a little football. And these guys know you got a prop here for me, right? You got the Royal Farms chicken. That leads me to a question. Haloti Ngata, he's suspended for the rest of this season. What does the defense have to do, and are they going to be able to survive time without Haloti?
Without Haloti and without a lot of our cornerbacks, we're basically patchworking defense. The big thing to help out them is to get the pass rush. Dumerville, Suggs, if we get to the quarterback, don't give them time, then that'll help out the rest of the defense. It'll be much better.
That's right. Now, we want to talk about ball control as well. To do that, you've got to run the ball. Justin Forsett has been a juggernaut. He's been great all season long. He's got some knee injuries going right now he's working through, but he's playing through them. Are you concerned?
I'm not as concerned. I'm actually more concerned about Taliaferro being a little banged up because this game shouldn't be too difficult. We shouldn't need to put our big boys out. They could rest a little bit, so we need a lot of Pierce and hopefully Taliaferro, and then Forsett can rest up a little bit.
Yeah, Forsett's on my fantasy team. I need him to do well today. Now, what's on the menu? Let's talk about the food. We've talked football. What are you guys going to have today? What am I going to get to try out?
We got a bunch of Royal Farms chicken and fries. We got hamburgers. We're going to have some deer. We're going to have some smoked pork, deer tenderloin. We got probably some bacon wrapped shrimp. We got some good stuff today. Very excited.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Now, I'm used to tailgating down in Death Valley and Baton Rouge for LSU games, so let's see if it lives up to it. Amber, they're taking great care of me, but they miss you, so if you want to come down and hang out, you can. Back to you.
Showing me some love.
Don't cry. Try not to cry.
I send it right back. I'm kind of tearing up. I got to get it together. Got to get it together. Thank you so much, Larry.
And things are heating up as the Red Hot Ravens try to continue their winning ways. We're live with Ravens Nation, who have purple pride, quite literally, from head to toe.
You're watching Fox 45 Morning News.
All right, just a few hours left. I can't wait. I know that you can't wait. The Ravens are just a half game out of first place in the most competitive division in the NFL. And with the AFC North up for grabs, a win today could go a long way in their push to the playoffs. Larry Collins is streaming live from downtown this morning, where Ravens Nation has already gathered to rally the Ravens to victory. Good morning, Larry. Just a few hours left. You are there with my boys. I'm with them every home game. Tell me what's being cooked up and what they're expecting today, because they usually have some pretty good predictions for us.
This is fun.
Yeah, these guys, they've got it going on. They know what they're doing out here. We're having a blast. I got the plum assignment of the day, Amber. You might be warm inside the studio, but I'm having a blast out here, warm with these guys. The other Larry, the original Larry in the Tailgate Nation, showing me how it's done. All right, so what are we eating today? What do you guys have on tap?
So we got burgers with really special cheese.
Special cheese.
We got the Haloti Nana special fries.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one. And we have a little dessert here too.
We got the cheesecakes, individual cheesecakes. We got cream puffs. We got donuts. We'll get more food once the 8:30 tailgate shows up, but right now this is what we're kind of rolling with.
Now let's talk a little football. We've got the Jacksonville Jaguars today. We think this is an easy team, but we have seen them beat the Browns. We've seen them beat the Giants. Are you concerned today at all?
I am, because you never know what team is going to show up. I mean, it could be like the A team where they're going to take care of business with the Patriots, or it could be the B team where they're going to struggle against like the Jaguars. So I'm hoping the A team shows up today.
A lot of people call Blake Bortles the quarterback of the future. Is today the day he really starts to show off against our defense without Haloti Ngata?
I mean, it could be. I mean, you have to get the pressure up front, but I mean, we'll see how the defense kind of steps up.
All right, sounds good. We are having a blast. Let me tell you, the things you learn in Ravens Nation, I got to share this with you, Amber. Did you know if you're having trouble starting a fire, a few Doritos on the fire, this is tailgate science. It'll get it going. Hey,
Did you
I'm
say
going to add that
Doritos?
to everything. Yeah, right? I've texted everybody. I've tweeted it out. That is the best thing I've learned in about 8 years of life.
Okay, does it matter which kind? Because, I mean, there's spicy, there's nacho, there's Cool Ranch. Does it matter which Dorito?
Them, they said not. They said both work, nacho, cheese, and Cool Ranch. You burn the one you like the least.
Okay. I don't like spicy food, so spicy goes in. Sounds good.
Put them in
Thank you,
there.
Larry.
Thanks, Amber. And the Ravens' push to the playoffs continues. We are live with Ravens Nation as they get ready for kickoff and things get rowdy.
The red-hot Ravens don't show any signs of cooling off this week, and that is the way we like it, as they take on the struggling Jacksonville Jaguars. So sad that they're struggling. Can they continue their winning ways? Let's head out to Larry Collins. He is streaming live from downtown Baltimore with some diehard, and I can attest to that because they are some diehard Ravens fans who certainly think that the Ravens can do it today against the Jaguars. Good morning, Larry.
Hey, good morning, Amber. Your friends are taking care of me. I tell you, this is my first Ravens tailgating experience, and it's great. I got some stories to tell, some for TV, some not for television, but these guys are having a good time. We got Harbaugh Claus here showing off his gear here. Jason, come on in here and talk to us, man. You guys are showing me a great time out here tailgating. What makes the perfect tailgating experience?
You definitely need tents to hold in the heat for fire. You definitely need cheese for the cheeseburgers. It's just family, friends, food, FFF, football. Can't think of any other F.
And some fun, and we're having lots of that. And we're having lots of that. Let's talk a little football now. Let's talk about those Ravens. We're looking forward now. We think we're going to beat Jacksonville. We don't want to put the jinx on. What do you think for the rest of the season looking forward?
Well, I know if we win out, we win Jacksonville, we win Houston, we win Cleveland, we get a playoff spot. So we control our own destiny. We can't worry about what other teams do. I know it'd be nice if Browns win or Atlanta wins or San Diego loses or wins or whatever. That'd be nice, but we need to take care of business ourselves. So it's a good mentality to have. We control our own destiny. We beat these three teams that we should beat. We get the playoffs.
Well, we got to look at those other teams, though. Let's look. Johnny Football. We got Johnny starting today for the first time for the Browns. Are you worried about Johnny Manziel in the last game of the season, the one that really is going to count for us?
I'd feel a lot more comfortable if Brian Hoyer was the starter.
Wouldn't we all?
But I think we could beat them at home. It'll be one of their first away games. And he's still a rookie, and a lot of rookies, when they come into the league, they play great against normal defenses, but weird defenses that can scheme and do weird things, they don't do too good. You hit them in the mouth, you rush them like we do, and they get flustered, and that's when we can take advantage of it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Jason. He said it. You know, it really is our destiny. We are a team of destiny, but some things would help us out a lot. Let's take a real quick look at what needs to happen around the league today. The most important game for us right now, the Bengals and the Browns. We need the Browns to get the win. A little worried about Johnny Football. We got the Steelers and the Falcons. They're kicking off at 1 o'clock today. We need an upset. We need the Falcons to win it. I'm a Saints fan, so I definitely want the Steelers to win it. But as far as the Ravens, yeah, they're booing me. Yeah.
We want Amber.
They want Amber back. And another real big one, as we're looking at the wild card race, you got to look at San Diego.
Larry, you set yourself up. You never
What do
said
I do?
you want the Steelers
I know, right?
to win in Baltimore.
Well, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't care where you're from.
Right. Go Saints. No, we love I love my Ravens. I love Steve Smith. I love Torrey Smith. We're going further. We're going for the Ravens.
Yes.
And I'm going to leave it at that. Back to you guys.
Okay.
Amber says she misses you guys too.
Thank you so much, Larry.
And the Red Hot Ravens try to continue their push to the playoffs. We are live with Ravens Nation as they have a heaping helping of Purple Pride.
You're watching Fox 45 Morning News.
The countdown is on. The Ravens game will be kicking off very soon. And listen, the Ravens are just a half game out of first place in the most competitive division in the NFL. And with the AFC North up for grabs, a win today could go a long way in their push to the playoffs. We're going to take it to Larry Collins. He is streaming live from downtown Baltimore, where Ravens Nation has already gathered to rally the Ravens to victory. And we are going to get that W today, Larry. I am most confident. How you doing out there?
Hey, good, Amber. Good morning. I told you, this is my first Ravens tailgating experience. I've done it at Death Valley with LSU for years, and these guys do it upright. The patriarch joining us now, the big man, Larry Sr. talking to us. There's a lot of Larrys out here this morning. Hey, walk me through your tailgate. What do you guys have this morning?
We got pulled pork here.
Nice.
From a good friend Jerry made it. He smoked it for 12 hours.
12 hours.
With apples, wood.
Apple wood. And he has a special sauce that goes with his homemade sauce too. What's there?
Homemade sauce got
Jerry, what you got in there,
red
buddy?
pepper flakes, apple cider vinegar, sugar and pepper, and cinnamon.
And a lot of love. So, Larry Sr., tell me, what's your favorite part about tailgating out here with your family? You guys have a lot of fun and a lot of rivalry.
just being here with the family and hanging out and having a good time.
Now, there's a story behind this. This lunch meat didn't just float into the screen for no reason.
My brother-in-law Kenny Gardner brought this a ham.
Because
he was told to bring lunch meat, and he brought ham.
Meat, he brought
my
ham.
brother-in-law Kenny Gardner.
Because when you think tailgating, you think pulled pork, you think burgers, and lunch meat. These guys are having a blast. It's all about having some fun with your family, cheering on the Ravens. So, guys, who's going to win it today?
Ravens!
Are we worried about the Jaguars at all?
No!
I like the way they think.
See you,
And Amber, they miss you. They miss you. They're going to bring some food back. Send some food back.
I miss them too. Please tell them I miss them too, and I will see them next home game. Thank you, Larry.
And Ravens Nation's getting ready for a little football. We found some fans full of purple pride, literally from head to toe. You're watching Fox 45 Morning News Weekends.
I hope it is a long, long ride. Thank you so much, Tony. The red hot Ravens don't show any signs of cooling off this week as they take on the struggling, love to say that, struggling Jacksonville Jaguars. But can they continue their winning ways? Here's hoping for a yes. Larry Collins is streaming live from downtown Baltimore with some die-hard Ravens fans who certainly think so. Hey there, Larry. How is it going at this point? I know as the morning continues, it can get a little silly out there. I'll be tactful. It can get a little silly. So how's it going so far?
Yeah. There's some libations. We're having some fun. You know, things get a little loosey-goosey a little bit later in the morning, but we're having a good time, ready for the Jaguars in just a couple of hours. Our host here, Larry Jr., joining us. So, Larry, we're going to talk some football before we talk food. What do you think about today? The Jaguars seem like a pretty easy team for us, but we don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
Today has to be a win. With how tight the division is, it's got to be a win. You can't have the Jaguars at home and then lose this game. So we got to win this game.
Now, I know we got to watch our own game, but are you also paying attention to what's going on with Cleveland, what's going on with Pittsburgh, what's going on with Cincinnati?
Well, I hope the Steelers are going to lose, right?
We've had it out because I'm a Saints fan, and I need the Steelers to beat Atlanta, but I love the Ravens too.
Yeah, you're not my friend right now, but eventually, once the Steelers lose, then you're my friend.
That's right.
But we need the Steelers to lose. We need the Bengals to lose, so hopefully that happens.
No, Justin Forsett, we were talking about this. He used to be with the Jaguars. Do you think he's going to have a huge game as a bit of a revenge?
I think today is his day where he kind of shines. I mean, he's been shining all season, but I think today he kind of steps up and says, hey, this is what you've been missing.
All right, now let's talk about the food. We can't talk tailgating without you showing off what we got here. What is on tap?
We got pulled pork. We got some sausage. We got some Royal Farm chicken. We got some of that stuff. We got some fries. We got some desserts.
Now, you got that pulled pork right there. I got to taste this pulled pork. It is amazing. This is good stuff. What do you got there? What did you make up?
My friend Jerry made this. It's pulled pork. It's got some different herbs and seasoning to it. It's really, really good.
I mean, that is good stuff. And, you know, we've been talking about, this is usually Amber's spot right now. I'm kind of invading. I'm a pretender to the throne. What do you guys have to say to Amber this morning?
Amber! This is the Amber Miller special. We made this for Amber, and she's not here, and she really hurt her feelings. So we're going to see.
All right, they're tears, Amber.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm going to cry when I eat your sandwich. So
I might not sleep tonight, Amber. It's that bad.
All right, we're having a good time. It's all, you know, we're working up to game time. I'm going to eat some food, have some fun. I'm going to leave the libations to them, come still on the clock, and send it back to you guys.
All right, thank you so much. Larry, I do have one quick question.
I don't want to know.
Can you hear me? Larry, can I ask you one quick question?
Yeah, what you got?
Our prediction guy, I haven't heard from him. Is Grant not there this morning? He gives me a prediction every home game.
Grant did not make it out. I heard Grant had to do some Christmas shopping or something.
I'm so disappointed in my brother right now. It's unreal.
This is ridiculous.
Grant, I'm disappointed. Very disappointed.
And Amber's disappointed too. So
I am.
We got a lot of disappointed fans. Grant, come back. Come back.
Exactly.
Come back.
Thank you, Larry.